and welcome to my new show, Cooking with Jaclyn. I'm your hostess, Jaclyn St James, and this is my test kitchen. This show will give you valuable recipes, kitchen gadget information, and some awesome cocktail concoctions. I plan on having a few guest appearances this year to help me prepare some amazing dishes. This week's episode is about 6 items to always have stocked in your freezer. Yes, the freezer. Your freezer is an invaluable resource for storing delicious and healthy foods to have handy for last-minute meals and snacks. The freezer is also a great location for stockpiling those fruits and vegetables that go on sale at your local grocery store. But before restocking your freezer, take inventory now. Take any kind of unrecognizable items, foods with freezer burn or old food, unhealthy food, and toss in the trash. Do this before buying new foods. Okay, so buying healthy foods for your freezer helps you cook healthy, eat healthy, and live well. Here are 6 foods to keep as a backup in your freezer. Starting with one which a lot of people don't know this is bread or whole grain bread of any kind really. It's the staff of life. It's such a daily staple that running out often means a special trip to the grocery store. If you always keep a few loaves in the freezer, you'll never run out again. Frozen sliced bread can be toasted without thawing. If you want a regular sandwich, the slices thaw in just minutes on the countertop. Another one is frozen fruit. Yes, this is just as nutritious as fresh, and it's perfect for smoothies and desserts. Use frozen fruit instead of fresh fruit, and you won't have to add ice to your smoothie. Shop for frozen fruits when it's off-season to stock up and save money. Okay, this one's new to me. Nuts. Nuts add a nice crunch to salads, vegetable side dishes, and desserts when used in moderation. But they can go rancid fast. I did not know that nuts went bad. The only nuts that I knew that went bad were my exes that I threw out. But storing them in the freezer helps the nuts, not the men, helps keep them longer as well as keep them out of sight if they are too much of a temptation to have on hand. One of my other favorites is frozen fruits. Yep. While just as nutritious as, or I should say frozen vegetables, not frozen fruits, frozen vegetables, while just as nutritious as fresh, and frozen vegetables are super convenient. With ready-to-steam bags, all you have to do is take them out of the freezer and put them in the microwave for a couple of minutes. No washing, no prepping, no cutting. A real time saver for the guy or gal on the go. Okay, now this one's my favorite. Frozen chicken breasts. Yep, frozen chicken breasts. It's a full variety of meats stored well in a freezer. You can have hamburger meat, chicken, I was going to say pizza, chicken, steaks, fish are another good one. You can have them at your disposal for fast, filling meals in no time. Freeze chicken and other perishable meat items immediately after purchasing to keep them fresh tasting come mealtime. What I like to do is stock up on my meats, especially my chicken, because I just love chicken breasts, because they're just easy, fast, and quick. So I buy them usually in a package of 3. It's a regular package. Sometimes I get the bigger package, and what I like to do is I fillet them, and then I take the 2 slices of each one, and I stick it into a freezer bag, and I label by the date. That way I can take out as many as I like from the freezer for my recipe, and also determines the amount of people I'm serving, so I can just pull out what I'm going to need. So that's what I like to do with my chicken. You can cut, like I buy the London broil, which is a big piece of steak, cut it in half, and I live singly, so it's just me. So it's a lot easier for me just to take out one half, and freeze the other. Another one is, I haven't tried this yet, vegetable protein burgers. These nutrition-packed patties are full of flavor and healthy ingredients. Simply heat in the microwave and enjoy as a snack. They even come in vegan varieties and different flavors. For you meat eaters who get the craving, look no further. They are delicious and hearty, so I've heard, and pack just 100 calories or so per patty. Just be sure not to go overboard with toppings. Okay, so a few simple tips for keeping your freezer stocked. 1, inventory your freezer again and refrigerator, you can do both, on a regular basis. I like to do mine once a month. Throw out old and unidentifiable foods, packages, or partially used foods or outdated foods. Remember, when in doubt, throw it out. Number 2, replenish with fresh meat and frozen food packages. Wrap meat in individual servings in plastic wrap, place in freezer bags, and clearly mark the bag with contents and date. And 3, when adding new items to the freezer, use this FIFO method. First in, first out, to rotate items. Put new items behind the older ones, and that way it's a big cycle. It just keeps going. It is best to have only 3 rotations of food in the cycle, though. You don't want to go any longer than that. So there you go. 6 items and 3 helpful tips to keeping your freezer stocked and up to date. Thanks for watching Cooking with Jaclyn, and I hope to see you soon. So for now, goodbye and bon appetit.